The Wilkinson Welding Academy is an advanced training centre for the latest equipment that's been manufactured now over the last few years. People tell me now that, you know, the average age of a welder is over 50, which you know, is an industry that obviously has seen many changes. So the idea there is as this equipment has now become more accessible and being used more, is to really be able to train people on this equipment, you know, to really show them that it is quite easy to program. You know, they'll get far better results, but it's to take the fear out that this equipment is too complicated for me. And the idea with the academy was then to make this something where people could come, you know, from industry, from construction, from, you know, colleges, universities, and, you know, they could learn, you know, in a very good environment, you know, equipment that, you know, that really is part of everyday welder's life. If we look at the motor car as an example, over the years we've seen different alloys and steels, high strength steels, a lot thinner than, you know, cars used to be made from. And, you know, when these cars have got to be repaired, you know, you need equipment that will actually weld that material. Machines have then been manufactured, you know, to go in line with what the motor manufacturers want their marquees, how they want them repaired. So, you know, there's now a difference in, it's not just a mechanical machine anymore, electrical mechanical machine. It is a machine that's programmable. It's got unbelievable conditions. And of course, you know, people have got to learn. We've always been a company that has been right at the front of welding now for something like close on 40 years. And our regular sales meetings bring up many topics of the direction that the industry is going and where we're going as a company. And at one sales meeting, one of our sales engineers, our area managers, said, "I'm not completely comfortable, you know, in selling this equipment. You know, we need more help. It's changing really monthly. You know, there's some new equipment every month, and, you know, we need, as, you know, people in the field, to have more confidence, you know, to sell this equipment." And I took from that meeting a need and a matter of urgency if we were going to really now be part of this, you know, ever-growing field of advanced equipment. And I realised very quickly that the only way possible was to build a training centre, but a training centre that would house, you know, all the latest equipment, you know, from the latest equipment in MIG, TIG, plasma, to robotic cell, to, you know, high definition plasma cutting, high speed tables, and put it all under one roof. When you look at a venue to launch something brand new, and, you know, you want to really be the very best in the field, that, you know, we felt that in our building, which is a building that was designed and built for our use, that we could fit it in. We needed classrooms, we needed canteen facilities, we needed toilet facilities, and of course we needed car park on site. We feel that as a venue, you know, it's in a perfect location, and we can tell people about what we're doing here. You know, we manufacture our own welding torches and our own air compressors. We have a service department that engineers and technicians, it's to die for. And of course we can, you know, we can share, you know, with what we do here at Star, you know, to people who visit the academy. And I think they'll take a lot back with them when they've once visited us. It's in the city of Salford. We're very easy to get to. And, you know, we've got a great teaching facility to pick up from the R&D that, you know, the companies are now, you know, working very strongly on to make even better products to weld these different materials. Be able to give the people the opportunity to learn about the equipment, to weld with the equipment, and to train and qualify with the equipment. And to our knowledge, there is certainly nobody else where, you know, that I'm aware of that, you know, has got the equipments that we've got on board here and the skill base to actually train people. I think when we embarked on the academy, we realised that if we were going to train people and people were going to leave the academy and they were going to go away with certification, that we'd like them to take manuals back with them, so they have a manual of reference. When we've taught people the different processes, they'll leave us with a set of manuals on the processes that, you know, they've been instructed on. The official opening was performed by Lord Mandelson, the Secretary of State for Business, come along and performed the duties of you know, the official opening for us. And he was very enthusiastic in everything what we're doing here in Salford. To get somebody of Lord Mandelson's calibre to be part of our official opening, it proves that we have got something very special. And then we carried on with you know, the trade opening, where we brought together, you know, a real mix of people from, you know, colleges, you know, from universities, from the industry, and some people we've been obviously friends with for many, many years. Our MPs, of course, was with us on the opening, as they were when Lord Mandelson come as well. So they were two really great days and got us off to a really wonderful start. And, you know, 2 days that we'll always remember.